And once again, there was a lot going on in sports this weekend. And joining us now to break it all down is sports analyst Meeker Guerrier. Hi, Meeker. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Angela.
Okay, so let's kick things off with the Grey Cup. It was a crushing defeat for the Alouettes last night.
Oh yeah, it hurt a lot, but you know what? They lost to the best team in the CFL, so it's not the end of the world to see the Alouettes lose yesterday. It hurts, 25-17, especially with one of the last plays yesterday, close to the end zone. Seeing how they dropped the football in the end zone, it really hurt to see Shea Patterson, who had no fumbles for the whole year. He never fumbled the ball the whole season. So it hurt to see that happen at the last moment, unfortunately. But you know what? It's part of sports. It's part of sports to see that happen, to see mistakes like that happen at the last minute. And on top of that, you have Davis Alexander, who wasn't 100% yesterday, and they were facing a great team. So it hurts, but you know what? It's as we're seeing the play where he dropped the ball. It hurts, but the Alouettes have a nice future in front of them, especially if Davis Alexander can come back at 100%. So it hurts, but it's part of sport. There has to be a winner and there has to be a loser as well.
So heartbreaking, but hope is not lost for next year at least. Okay, let's move on to the Habs. Kirby Dach is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks with a fractured foot. The team's injuries are really piling up now.
Oh, yeah. And I was going to say it hurts, no pun intended, because you have Alex Newhook on top of that, who's hurt. You also have Caden Goulet. And a lot of people seem to have forgotten that Patrick Laine is hurt as well. And why am I talking about Patrick Laine? It's because the power play, the Montreal Canadiens power play, hasn't scored on a 5-on-3 last week against the Stars, as we're seeing right now. They lost against Boston. It was a very honorable loss, but they need to score on the power play. And Patrick Laine's injury, we seem to forget, but now that we need help on the power play, Patrick Laine would have been useful to that team. Maybe shuffle the lines a little bit, shuffle things around, and have different players play on that power play. So that could have helped them. Now what we're going to be able to verify is, do the Montreal Canadiens have the depth to go and play above those injuries? Honestly, I doubt it. I think it's going to be very hard for the Habs to win multiple games in November and December.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight. And finally, Meeker, there's a lot of frustrated soccer fans out there trying to get their hands on the 2026 World Cup tickets, eh?
It seems like it's always complicated. I was able to buy tickets for the World Cup in Qatar, but this World Cup here in North America and Canada, United States, and Mexico, everything seems to be very complicated. Started with the first phase for people who were visa clients, and then now it was for Canadians, Americans, and Mexicans. But it seems that there was a problem on the site with the CAPTCHA, so a lot of people were not able to buy tickets. A lot of frustration building up. I hope they solve their issues in the next few weeks, because the tickets are not cheap. Let's just put it like that. And let's just hope that local fans can actually benefit from those tickets and not just resellers.
That would be nice to see. Thank you, Meeker. We will see you next time.
Take care.